Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to T.R.A.G. Last time we didn't do too bad last time. We actually got a lot done and didn't die. And when I say that, I mean we didn't end the video with me dying. We ended the video with me saving. Now, what we have to figure out now is how to disable that plasma barrier. And we found 2 out of 3 keys that will do that. We have to find the third one, but to do that, we have to get ourselves in the basement. I have one idea. It's not a good idea, but it's an idea of what we might have to do. Gotcha. Yay, drop the healing item. So like I said, I have an idea of what we're supposed to do. If that ends up being right, well, that's great. If not, well, if not, heck, I'll just look up the answer instead of making you guys sit here and watch me try to figure it out. Come on, Alex, pick up the medicine. Is it even worthwhile to shoot these things? I don't think they ever drop anything. Well, that's not good. Okay. There we go. Yes, we're gonna go to the 25th floor. My idea is that we go back to the room where we met Rachel. And I think in there is the garbage chute. Now, where did we meet her? Oh, that's surgery. Data library B? I don't think so. Well, that's alright, we'll just run around until I find it. That's been working for us so far, hasn't it? In fact, there it is. Okay, a number of containers. Use power handle. Yeah. It's very cramped in there. Rachel might be able to push herself in. Rachel doesn't have a lot of life though, so let's fix that. Enter the dust chute. Alright, more cutscene time. Oh, that's a bad place to go. Alright, What do we got over here? Press button. Okay. Don't know what pressing button did. Oh, you know what this is? These are probably the timers for the incinerator. Alright, incinerator operation suspended. Alright, we got disengagement device number 3. Now, how do we get out of here? Alright, that was nice and simple. I like it when it turns out that way. Caution, experimental food. There are incubators to keep their experiments in. They must have been researching bioweapons. See, there's something floating around in it now. Ooh. Yeah, this doesn't look like a friendly place. Uh-oh. The capsule's broken. Something's written on the nameplate. Master type 001 Brenham. Oh, hello, robot. Are you a good robot? No, I guess not. Okay, don't want to die. Burns, how about you? Would you like to fight with the robot? I don't think you do want to fight with the robot. Oh, you things. Well, at least we set most of them off. There's a lever. Toggle it. Wonderful. Whole room just rotated. Well, let's see where this brings us. Brought us to a save point, so we might as well do that. The glass has been smashed, and the machines inside have been exposed.
Welcome, my friend. I've been waiting are you?
It's Sigma.
That's Vault!
Indeed, that is my name. I called you here to ask if you would help me.
Help you? You've got to be joking. You're the one who orchestrated this whole sick plot.
Actually, I made a grave error. Miguel has betrayed me. He's trapped me in here using a virus he created. What do you say? Will you help me?
Why on earth should we help you?
If you get me out of this room, I'll help you catch Miguel. Not a bad deal, eh?
He's right. Without Vault's help, Miguel might just get away.
But it's very dangerous.
Yeah, screw
He's no
that.
longer human.
We don't know what he'll do once we let him out.
Yeah, leave him in there.
I see. I'll just have to make you help me.
In the chat, they're mentioning how much this is like Final Fantasy. Art style wise, yeah, it does feel like 7 a bit. Uh-oh.
Let me go!
We just got her back.
You pathetic coward.
Well, I guess this is the only way.
What are you doing, Rachel?
Vault's almost nothing now but a bunch of electrons. I'm going into electronic space to get him.
That's right, she's an android. Uh-oh. Oh, she has no health. Okay, so she's hacked into the system, and just like a Decker in Shadowrun, she's gotta fight the system. Okay, well I can hit the hands. Ow. Okay, maybe I can't. Oof. Oh, okay, there we go. Now we're getting somewhere. Oof, okay. Maybe if we get the hands away from the face first, then we can get in there and cause more damage. Gotcha. Now, there we go, form 2. Come here, you. What are you doing? I don't like that. It's okay. Ah, that wasn't good. He's healing? That's a good guess, actually. Alright, that's not too bad. We saved just before there anyways. Alright, well, since Rachel has to fight him regardless, let's just heal her now. Alright, here's the moment of truth. Can we skip this scene?
Welcome, my friend. I've been waiting for you.
Who are you?
No, I guess we can't.
That's Vault!
Indeed, that is my name. I called you here to ask if you would help me.
Help you? You've got to be joking. You're the one who orchestrated this whole sick plot.
I know, right? The pre-rendered backgrounds are actually pretty nice.
Miguel has betrayed me. He's trapped me in here using a virus he created. What do you say? Will you help me?
Why on earth should we help you?
If you get me out of this room, I'll help you catch Miguel. Not a bad deal, eh?
So if this guy here is a boss,
Without Vault's help, Miguel might just
that's
get away.
one. And we're gonna have to fight, well,
Very dangerous.
I would say obviously we have to fight Miguel.
Human.
We don't necessarily have to,
We
but
don't
you
know
would think
what
so.
he'll do once we let him out.
And what was that big... Was it the big blue guy that was walking around with Professor Howard?
I'll just have
We'll probably have to fight him.
you help.
So we've got at least 3 more bosses. Alright, can I skip this? Yes, this we can skip. Okay, is there a reason? Okay, you know what? I was gonna say let's try not to have a repeat of last time. You know, last time we fought that succubus for for a whole episode. Alright. You know, kind of reminds me of Andros. You know, Andros, the boss from the Star Fox games. Almost. Alright, got him. Now it's giant floating head time. Alright, no healing for you. Oh, you didn't like that, did you? Ha, gotcha.
Rachel, are you all right?
Yes, but I'm not done yet. If I don't destroy what's left of his physical body too, he'll self-regenerate. Now, off with your protective casing, schmuck!
I got it! So that's Vault's true form.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fight that too at some point. Okay, maybe not. Okay, you know, we actually came this way to get the disengagement devices. They must be locked. Not to have a boss fight. So we still have to go back and use those. But, you know what, while we're at it... Is there even anything over here? It's way too dark to see a thing. I'll go back out for now. Well, you're gonna go out. But we're sending Alex in. I can't tell what anything is. It's way too dark. This is where night vision goggles come in useful. Used night vision goggles. Oh, well, there's an enemy. Oh, jeez. New enemy type. A tank filled with refrigerant liquid. Yes, a tank filled with refrigerant liquid. No, I really hope we find a save point. A control panel for the large machine tools. Not for amateurs, I see. A treasure chest. A treasure chest?
Here it comes.
There's a lever. Toggle it. There was a loud sound, as if something heavy moved. Ooh, I wonder if that moved the room back behind us. There's a switch. Push it. Hey, light. Alright, first aid tube. Some kind of control panel, but it's broke and useless. Alright, so in the chat, they're asking me if I finished Resident Evil 3. Well, I did, but I did not finish uploading all the episodes yet. Well, as of the time of this recording, I have not. If you were lucky enough to join us for the live stream, we played it all together in one night. And I'm slowly uploading it as different episodes. I wonder if maybe Rachel can play with this machine. I want to know about that treasure chest. Oh, she can't figure it out, okay. Alright, Burns, how about you? Not designed for amateurs like me. At least he was honest. I want that treasure. Alright, let's see what's through here. We're gonna sneak up on the robot. We're gonna yeehaw it. Ow. Power handle might do the job here. Well, we left our power handle back in the 25th floor. Oh, jeez. My own fault for not expecting enemies.
Here it comes.
I guess it did move not the elevator, but the room. So where are we? First aid kit. That is good. Gonna need as many of those as I can get my hands on. We're all really messed up. What's the matter? You can't open the door? It's a switch. Oh. There's some glowing moss. Sure, take the glowing moss. What's the worst that could happen? It's a room with a certain constant temperature and humidity. A large flower pot.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Ah, that scream of defeat. Dang. Oh yeah, you were in here.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Well, that turned out bad. Nothing new there. And now this just goes back to the incinerator, doesn't it? Alright, I thought there might have been more goodies in here. Signs of a previous burnt down wall. Although, it's been restored now. There must have been some kind of accident in this room. It evidently used to contain apparatus for certain experiments, but there's hardly anything left in there now. The room doesn't seem to have been used for some time. Yes, you've mentioned. Just gonna take a sip of my drink here. Now we could set the switch to go back to the professor's room, but we can't do anything in there.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
It's the power source for the machines. It's a fuel tank. There's a treasure chest. I know you've mentioned that, but how do we... You know, maybe I'm getting too obsessed with this treasure chest. Maybe there's nothing we can do with it. Okay, this area doesn't seem any different. Ooh, what's this? A save point. In front of the evacuation gate. An extremely tough door. It's impossible to break through it. Nothing's impossible if you use enough force. It's a control panel for the elevator. The elevator's working. Well, then call the elevator. So where's it going to take us? Oh, okay, we're back on the first floor now. Alright, so I can think of two different things we can do. We can go back up to the 25th floor and get the handle, then take it into the basement and use it. Or we can go up to, I think, the 26th floor. No, it wasn't the 26th, I think it was the 27th, and use the disengagement device. I think what we'll do is we'll get the handle first, then we'll use the disengagement device. Oh, hello.
Here it comes.
Alright, so while these guys are slower than the other enemies, they're tougher. They can take more abuse. Alright, now Alex has got most of his health back. Take the power handle? Oh yes. I wonder if we could just go back down the chute. There shouldn't be any need to go back down again. Oh, that's what you think. Alright, now I know the plasma barrier is on the 26th floor, but I'm pretty sure the disengagement device is on the 27th. But I think we had to go through the, the ventilation shaft to get there. So I think if we just go in the room behind the plasma barrier, we should be able to get there. Asking me if I can stay away from this game in the chat. No. No, I can't. This game needs to be finished. I need to spend like 4 or 5 episodes fighting one boss.
Here it. Here it comes.
Alright, I'm just going to try running and hope for the best.
Here it comes.
I don't know if fun is the word I would use to describe T.R.A.G, but I'm having fun. If that makes sense.
Here it comes. Here it comes. Here it comes.
They are right about that. It does kind of feel like a, I want to say maybe mid-90s anime, maybe a late 90s. Like Burns reminds me of, and I said this before, he reminds me of Louis from Rune Soldier Louis. Kind of looks like him a little bit with blonde hair. Alright, we found the discharge management system. Use the disengagement devices? Yes. Alright, device 1. Getting my drink while this is happening. Device 2. Device 3. So what do you think is in there? Whatever it is, we haven't been there yet. You know what? Screw it. Let's just go in there. Oh, you guys were trouble before. You know, so whoever's responsible for this game had a sense of humor. Because they have bombs attached to balloons. Just floating around. Oh, that didn't work the way I wanted. Don't brush your brow like you're a robot having a hard time. Uh-oh. I'm going up. Oh, hello. Well, I'm not sure what that was, but it looks like we found an infirmary. Ooh, Red EX bottle. Some surgical equipment. Red EX bottle is what, more HP? 50, okay. Who could use more HP? Michelle's the lowest at 290. Burns is the highest at 400. Well, she has the most HP current out of everyone. I think I'll give it to Alex, and then give Alex some... Ooh, revive with full life after death. That's what the glowing moss does. That's pretty good. Alright, well, I don't want to go back out there with the death machine. We'll go in here with this death machine. A blueprint of some sort. It's way too big to be anything in this building. The computer's operating. Oh, it's you.
You made it this far, not bad.
You're the one from when...
That is correct, but I'm afraid a little late.
What are you playing at, Brenham?
Brenham.
Our
Oh,
little game of tag is at an
that was the
end.
same name on the
Time to go.
incubator.
Except you'll be leaving in rather a spectacular way, in little pieces, along with this building.
And just casually walks out.
Stop!
Oh. They're gonna shoot the building with the satellite. Wait, is that the US?
In another 60 minutes, the Garland system will target this building and attack.
And there's a nuclear reactor in the basement.
There's got to be some way to stop this.
There is one way only.
What is it, Rachel?
Miguel will use the software in the system disk to send an activation signal to the Garland system satellite. We've got to block that signal.
But how?
Use the energy pack inside my body to set up a powerful electromagnetic field around the building. That'll stop the signal getting through.
But if we do that, what will happen to you?
If my cybernetic brain runs out of power, it will shut down completely. And if that happens, there'll be no way to re-energize it. Now that Daddy is dead.
Wait, who said he's dead?
I have a backup power unit though, so I'll be okay for a short time.
Rachel, you don't have to.
Don't worry about me. We've got to find a place to set up the field. Fast!
Oh, great, now we have a timer. I have to terminate the Garland system before it's too late. Well, at least the timer pauses when we're examining things.
Here it comes!
Ah, that jerk. It's a distribution board. There's nothing wrong with the power supply around the floor at the moment. Various cables packed inside. Oh, great. No, 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 run! What's this? Operate machine? Yeah, sure, why not? Oh, it looks like we made some sort of bridge down on that floor where we fought the giant scorpion. In fact, that's it right here. Right underneath us. don't know, she seems pretty happy about the whole thing.
That'll shut down the Garland system satellite for the time being. But it'll only stay effective as long as Miguel and the others remain in this building. We can't let them get out.
The building's surrounded by police and they can't escape by air. But Miguel's sure to have something else up his sleeve. What do you bet he'll try to escape underground? From the basement!
Right. Let's get down there.
Well, that's good because we have the power handle, and we'd have to go down there anyways. The system's been locked. You know, that took us all of, I don't know, what, 7, 8 minutes to find out what we were supposed to do? Why an hour-long countdown? Alright, network computer. Downloading. Emergency info. The evacuation gate in the basement is open. That's right, we saw that in the basement, didn't we? This is the evacuation gate for basement researchers. For workers on the above ground floor, use the nearest emergency staircase and evacuate outside immediately. The desk is in shambles. Emergency code issued. Operation terminated. First aid kit? Yeah, we want those. Okay, is there anywhere left to explore up here, though? Well, there's whatever's this way. It doesn't open. Unlocked the door.
Here it comes! Here it comes!
I never noticed there was a door in that corner.
Here it comes! Here it comes!
So wait, did that other room go to a dead end? That's what it looks like. I can hear it. Yeah. A lot of pipes. Just a dead end. Well, that's not true. There's this door. So it was locked from this side. Unlocked the door. You know, I'd be willing to play with that death robot in there, but we haven't saved yet, and I'd like to change that. You know what? This isn't a bad idea. Alright, you know, I really need to heal some of our other characters. So the next enemy that I kill that drops a health pack, I think I'll switch to Burns or to, actually, Michelle's doing good on health, isn't she? Okay, we're getting pretty close to an hour. So I think what we'll do is we'll keep playing until the next time I die. No, Alex, please leave the save machine alone. Alright, I think the emergency escape shutter was right here in this room. Maybe not. Where was it? Yeah, there it is.
I don't like people who get in Miguel's way. Let me see. I think I'll chop you up and have you for dinner.
Yeah, not if I have anything to say about that. Jeez. Can I move? Or am I stuck here? Jeez. Aim at him, please. Oh, this is ridiculous. Alright, hang on, let's... Okay, Michelle's doing okay. Alex is busted up, Rachel's not so good. Maybe Michelle can do better. Hey, that wasn't too bad. In the chat, they just said Skeeter Valentine grew up to be a dick. Okay, let's heal. Oh, what was that? Yeah, I probably shouldn't run into him. But all in all, we're actually doing pretty good. Jeez, come on. You know, it took a lot of healing items, but we pulled it off. You drop something good. Alright, he's dead. Thank goodness for that. You. Come here, you. Another one. Got anything to look at around here? A huge nuclear reactor on the other side of the fence. That's not good. That's good, though. First aid kits are always good. What? Are you kidding me? So great, now we gotta take on Mecha Gashu. Actually, this might not be too bad. That's the best that he's got. No, no, closer, closer, closer. No, no, no. Get away from the bad man. Yes, this is much more reasonable than the boss we just took on. But we don't know what kind of tricks he has. Oh, thank goodness. So, now what? So I guess the door behind us.
What's the matter, Rachel?
I'm running out of energy.
Oh, that's bad.
Hey, come on. You can't give up on us yet, Rachel.
It's too late. I'm sorry. I can't go with you.
Just hang in there.
Mr. Byford, promise me you'll get Miguel for me. Promise.
Okay, Rachel.
Now, I'll be with Daddy again.
When did he die?
Goodbye.
Rachel!
Burns, we haven't got time to grieve right now.
I know. I'm gonna get rid of that punk Miguel for you, Rachel. For good.
So I guess we lost Rachel. Yeah. Now, is that always going to happen?
My little mice, I see. I was wondering what all the commotion was about.
Okay, Miguel, the game's up.
Is it now? I must admit you've impressed me by making it this far, but don't be too cocky. You haven't seen my true form yet.
Yes, this isn't even his final form. The hell even is? I probably need to get around behind those arms. Alright, how are we supposed to deal with this? No, away from the claws. So those of you watching, if you have any ideas, feel free to share them. Alright, so the moss is auto use. Come on, out of the claw. Whew, okay. You know what? Burns, you get in there and have some fun. You got more HP than the rest of us. Come on. There's that thing with his arms again. Yeah, you didn't like that, did you? Good riddance. That's right, you blow up too. No second forms.
We did it!
Our mission is complete.
Is it?
Reactivating Garland System Satellite. Target, Togusa Building. Attack will commence in 10 minutes.
I don't believe it!
The disk was destroyed along with Miguel. So who's activated the satellite?
There's not much time till the satellite attacks. We've got to get out of here.
I guess there's nothing we can do but escape in this sub.
Hey!
Oh yeah, Duck King.
Me here?
Huh? Oh, it's King!
I can't believe you guys forgot about me!
It was him.
Right.
He was the one behind it all. He's going to take over the King of Fighters tournament. And there goes the building. Oh. Oh, that's a... Oh. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's you. Professor Volt Maverick. So, that's it? There you go. That was T.R.A.G. Or Hard Edge, depending on what part of the world you were in. And I guess that's the bad end. Rachel dies, the city blows up. No idea if our heroes get away or not. So several, I guess at this point, weeks back, this game was suggested to me as a one-off, what the hell am I playing? And I decided that I was enjoying it enough that I would go through the whole thing. And you know what? I'm kind of glad that I did. This isn't a very great game by any stretch of the imagination, but I was having fun playing it. I kind of dug the art style. Now, I don't want to throw too much shade on this game, because, there's a much better chance that I'm bad at it than the game itself being bad. But I'm willing to make an exception in this case, because I don't think this was very good. I don't think the controls were a very good fit for the style of game that this was going for, because it plays similarly to, say, Resident Evil. Not just the tank controls, but the way you move around and the puzzle solving and that sort of stuff. But like the comboing of the attacks, and it played more like sort of like a beat 'em up than Resident Evil as a survival horror action adventure game. Thank you for playing. Well, it may have benefited from a different style of control, or a different focus on combat. Okay. Now, there are a few things I know about this game. I know that we unlock stuff each time we beat it. So at some point I should be able to save. Mission complete. So I don't know what I'm going to do at this point. We've been playing for nearly an hour and a half. Get the new weapon. Well, let's see what happens. Let's just try loading and seeing what happens. Oh, okay. So I'm being told in the chat that when Rachel stops the countdown, we have to reach the basement in less than 10 minutes. Well, we sure didn't do that. I was screwing around, still looking around after that. Do it all over again until I save Rachel.
Michelle, look.
Michelle looks like she has a different weapon.
Where are we?
Inside the Togusa building.
Okay. Alright, the M727 ST Custom. The second color. Oh, okay, we got I guess this is a different costume. Alright, the high frequency blade. Second color, or the falchion. Can we do both? Probably not. Let's check out second color. Alright, cool. She's got pink hair and an orange suit. Oh, you got that blue hair. Looks like a genie or something. Now, what about you, Alex? Uh-oh, he's gone Super Saiyan Blue. Alright, well, maybe we'll do another episode somewhere down the line and see if we can get the good ending. But I'm going to call it quits at this point. Thank you all for watching. I'll catch you in the next video.